This is Joel Smith 28.1. I'm going to be talking about strategies on and off the pitch of different sports. So the first situation I'm going to talk about is on the pitch. A player tries to foul you off the ball. Strategies of dealing with this would be mentoring and coaching. If you had a right mentor and a right player to teach you, then they're more likely to get you out of being stressed and being anxious to get rid of the ball and wanting to foul the other player. One-to-one will really teach you how to conduct yourself. So if you can conduct yourself like getting fouled off the ball, then you're more likely not to get annoyed and more not likely to give away another foul. It will help you to lose a temper really quickly, and the benefits of this is that you won't get sent off. So if you got fouled off the ball, you may want to foul him straight away or kick him. And so if you were able to lose that temper really quickly, you won't get sent off, which can actually help your team to win the game. Because if you, say for instance, if you're playing a final and you get sent off within the first 2 or 3 minutes, then your team is more likely to lose and get dominated, and you have a better chance of winning. The second situation is dealing with media after the game. So say if you lost 3-0, then you may be angry. A good way of getting anger and your temper off your chest is a group discussion. So if you sat down with all your teammates and your manager after the game and discuss what went wrong and trying to say how can you improve it for next time, then that would be a really big benefit. Also, you could talk to teammates and a manager, like either one-on-one, like what you could do better, what different things you could try and how to control your emotions. And also you need to trust your teammates as well, because if you lose 3-0, then you need to say everything that you want to get off your chest. So you need to trust your teammates in what you say and what they say behind your back. The pros of that would be better mentality for the team and morale, because if you can trust your teammates and get along with your teammates, then the team morale is going to be so much better and everyone's going to trust each other. And also in group discussions, the advantages of that would be ideas will be thrown around the room. So say if you had an idea, that would be contributed, and then if another person talked, then they could say something, and some of the stuff could like change the way you play and be advantages for the team. And the final situation would be dealing with the public. So that would be off the pitch and on the pitch. Fans could get aggressive after the game. So if you played a local derby and the atmosphere was really good and really high intense, then, and if you lose, say if you lose 2-0 or 3-0 and you got dominated by your opposition, then the fans could just get aggressive at you personally because you could have made a mistake, you could not be trying hard enough. A strategy for this would be you could change your lifestyle, so you could change on and off the pitch. You could try harder, you could try harder in training sessions, you could be more determined and things like that. You could work harder in training, so say if anyone was watching you, you could put in the extra effort to try harder and make yourself better. Also, if someone like a fan got angry with you, you would walk away. So if a fan came up to you or got close to you, then you just take yourself out of that situation, because if you got into a fight or said something, then it'll look bad on you. And for instance, a fan could record of what you're saying or what you do. A good example of this was Jamie Carragher. In his football team lost against Manchester United, and a man video recorded him in a car, and then Jamie Carragher spat at him because the man was just aggravating him. And spitting is disgusting and it shouldn't be allowed. But I think a benefit of it's walking away would be you wouldn't get into a fight, which wouldn't make you look bad in front of your own fans as well. So even that would look bad in the club, because it would look bad because if the club have just bought you and you're already fighting with fans and saying harsh things to your fans, they're more likely to either sell you or more likely to sub you and just not play you. This has been 28.1.